Hello and welcome to the Gitaly 16.1 planning and kickoff for GitLab 16.1. My name is Mark Wood. I'm the Senior Product Manager in charge of Gitaly. I'll be going through our planning issue for the upcoming 16.1 release scheduled for June of 2023. And we'll outline sort of the efforts involved and what we're planning on accomplishing throughout this time frame. This milestone is pretty full for us. We have standard capacity, but it is a full milestone regardless. Some of the objectives and themes that are in addition to the ones outlined in our direction page or sort of in conjunction with are to improve object pool design. This is a long-term goal for us, and it's to allow object pools to work in a clustered world, so to work better with Gitaly cluster. As we're moving toward a better implementation of clustering through a raft-based decentralized architecture, one of the things we really need to figure out is how to improve this object pool design to work better. And right now we are starting in this work. There's 2 items scheduled for this release, both of which should get us the first steps toward improving object pools and their design within GitLab. So that's pretty exciting. The second objective we're looking to satisfy is to implement write-ahead logging in Gitaly. This is a multi-milestone effort. We are working on support database for storage and partition manager. That's the issue we're scheduled for this release. This is really important to us because not only does it move toward a raft-based decentralized architecture, as I discussed above, which is very important, it's also important to the disaster recovery working group, whereas we're trying to improve our disaster recovery options for our customers and for our own service. And as we iterate toward that, one of the things we're looking to do is implement write-ahead logging to provide additional safeties for our data for both our users and our self-managed customers. Finally, I shouldn't say finally, actually next we have the implement better secret passing to prefect. Gitaly already supports passing secrets via a user configuration command. However, prefect does not, which means that TLS certificates currently need to be passed to prefect in plain text. We're going to fix that under this issue here. This is something that we've been meaning to do, and we are planning on getting it done this release. And now, finally, we're going to finalize the rollout of geometric repacking. This is a really exciting feature for us. The team has worked tremendously hard over the past couple of releases to complete this. It is rolled out. All it's left to really do is default the feature flag to enabled. So we're very excited for that. There's a couple things that we should talk about here. The 2 big takeaways here that we're really proud of is there's close to a 10x improvement in time spent optimizing repositories that have high activity, which is a huge performance improvement for us. And overall, there's between a 10 and 30% estimated improvement in time spent repacking objects. So the effort done by the team here has really gone a long ways to improve performance, and that's something we're very, very excited to have as generally available and defaulted to on. So that's the finalization of that in this release, and I am very proud of this team. Engineering priorities. We've noticed there's a lack of improvements in our documentation around the Gitaly RPCs, and we've seen several sort of support requests to the team for this. We've gone ahead and created an epic here to improve documentation around the Gitaly RPCs. And that epic sort of goes through and outlines all of the different RPCs we feel could use improved help. In doing that, we're going to try to schedule a few each release, and we're looking to complete these, as you can see, somewhere around August timeframe. So for this current milestone, we are looking at doing the following 3 improvements to our documentation. Additionally, we'd like to better document the process around how environment variables are utilized during security release processes. So we've got that on our plate as well as an additional documentation release. And we're also looking to improve structured error handling for some of our RPCs. So this is all maintenance work that's really important to the team, and it helps us to make our product better and easier to maintain. Finally, we have a list of quality priorities here. These came out of a bug prioritization Sisense dashboard, which is internal only. Our quality stable counterpart has done an excellent job of prioritizing things, and we've chosen these 5 items at the top of the list. And if we have additional time, we will continue moving down the list. However, given that we are a very tight release and with a lot of things on our plate, we're setting a goal to achieve these 5. These should help improve customer experience. These are customer tagged and they have higher severity. So these are things we'd like to get rid of out of the backlog and get done and fixed and move on. If there's any feedback or questions, please don't hesitate to either leave a comment on this video or to come to this planning issue and leave comments here. I will leave a link to this in the planning video or in the video so that it's easy to find, and we welcome your collaboration. Thank you so much for your time, and please enjoy the Gitaly 16.1 release with us as we go through this. Thank you so much.